Veggie Magnifique.
Hello, it's Chloe from Veggie Magnifique, and as per usual I'm wearing my baby. And today I'd like to lend a helping hand to any parents-to-be out there who've been confronted with the list. Now, the list is something that you'll typically receive when you announce that you're pregnant, and it's a sort of 9 to 15 page document with a whole load of stuff that you need for your baby.
8 to 10 vests, 8 to 10 sleep suits, 2 to 3 cardigans, 2 hats, 5 to 10 dribble bibs, muslins, a cot, 4 to 6 dummies, baby monitor, a pram, car seat, nappy bag, stroller, a sling, a changing mat, a changing unit, a natural bath sponge, 2 to 3 hooded bath towels, bath thermometer, a hairbrush, baby toiletries, nasal aspirator, ear thermometer, nail clippers, breast pump, silver nipple shields, bottles, a sterilizer, formula, bottle brush, breastfeeding pillow, bottle warmer.
Sophie the giraffe. And I personally beg to differ. Sorry, we just needed a little reshuffle there. Much of the list will be clothes, and now you can just ignore all of that because you're going to get a ton of clothes as gifts. So simply rely on that. And I have to say I was very lucky because I also had 3 massive big bags full of clothes gifted to me as hand-me-downs from my friend Lucy. So that was awesome. And the same thing may well happen to you because kids grow out of stuff like nobody's business. So you're likely to have a friend or a relation in your entourage who is looking to get rid of a pile of little person clothes. So without further ado, here is my list. Something for their bum, something to sleep in, something to journey in, something to carry them in, and something to protect them. And that is it. The first one, something for their bums, is obviously nappies, and I'm sort of toing and froing for practicality's sake between cloth nappies and disposable nappies. So I have these little bum genius ones, and they're actually the best in the market as per my research. And then when we run out of our stash of cloth nappies, we just switch over to disposables and sort of back and forth like that. And that way we go through our disposable nappies less quickly, and we're adding fewer nappies to the mountain of disposable nappies in landfills. So next up, something to journey in, simply a car seat. And the latest regulation is that they sit back to front in a sort of a rounded little seat. And we've found, incorrigible minimalists that we are, that the car seat can double up as a little rocking chair for baby inside, and he loves it. We sit him down in that, and it has the same effect as one of those all singing, all dancing, 200-pound rocking chair things that play music and vibrate and all of that. No, just double up your car seat as a little nook for baby and he'll love it. And the car seat we got secondhand, so that was good. So next one, something to sleep in. For this one, you have lots of choices. We went with the Kododo little sidecar sleepy bathe thing that attaches to the side of the bed. And to be honest, he hasn't slept in it once. Because the difference between actual co-sleeping, so with him actually in the bed with us, and putting him in the sidecar is massive. It's the difference between him sleeping and not sleeping and crying, wailing, because he can't touch or smell us, I suppose. So I have to say that the co-sleeper was a bit of a waste of money. So in the interests of extreme minimalism, you can certainly avoid buying a newborn baby bed or sidecar thingy. And I've actually found that co-sleeping has saved our nights because he just kind of gets on with it and I go back to sleep. And then for daytime naps, either a bassinet or one of those massive U-shaped breastfeeding pillows that tie up in the middle, so it creates this kind of big cushion for him. Again, I was very lucky to be gifted a bassinet by lovely Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Now the fourth thing, something to carry them in. Now this is a lifesaver. So I have the Ergo baby carrier, which I was wearing earlier on in this video, and it is amazing. It's really comfortable. You can customize the size of it, so it's good for men and women. Baby Magnifique absolutely loves it. He just goes straight to sleep in it whenever we put him in it and take him outside for a little walkie. And that was gifted to us as well by another amazing friend, Sylvain. And these Ergo baby carriers are really built to last because she used it for her child, then she lent it to another friend, and then she lent it to me. So it's seen a lot of babies so far and it's still going strong. So I would highly recommend the Ergo baby carrier, and it seems to be unanimously popular. Another thing to consider would be a sling. It's a little bit perhaps more complicated and tricky to put on, but you soon get used to it. So I have the Moby Wrap, another amazing hand-me-down. I think Baby Magnifique is going to win the Eco Baby Award because we haven't actually bought him anything new. And then the last thing is something to protect them, and I have it right here. It's this cutie little hat, and it's got special protective fabric on the top bit that protects from electromagnetic frequencies. So that's excellent because nobody really knows what the long-term effects of radio frequency EMFs are, and that is the frequency that's emitted by mobile telephones. We just don't have the data yet. It's also new. So the World Health Organization came out with a statement about EMFs that said that they are possible carcinogens. So as we wait for actual proof to come out, I'm just not willing to take that risk. So I choose to protect baby Magnifique's little head with an EMF shield, and I did the same during my pregnancy with a blanket that had the same EMF shield material in it, and it just makes me a little more at ease about all of these crazy invisible rays that are around us. So those two products are by Belly Armor, and you can find those online very easily. So that's it. Those are my 5 essential things for a happy baby and a happy family, and you'll soon get a feeling for what's essential and what's not when your baby's here. So don't fall into the trap of ordering everything on those lists while you're still pregnant with your first child, because you really don't know what's superfluous and what's really going to help you. And if you do realise there was something on that list that was really, really essential, that's something that a quick shop on Amazon will solve. So my best advice for parents to be is to just wait it out, wait and see, and most of all, focus on the wonderful period that is pregnancy and not on the overwhelm that can come with trying to buy everything in advance. And you'll also receive a lot of gifts and hand-me-downs, which is wonderful. So wait and see what you get and buy as little as possible, because nobody wants a house filled with baby clutter and nobody wants to be overwhelmed with a whole load of new things that you have to buy. So it's goodbye from me and goodbye from little baby, who's currently eating my arm. And if you could hear suckling sounds during this video, your ears did not deceive you. Multitasking is the name of the game. So bye bye from me and baby Louie, and we will catch you next time. Bye!